The guy who's doing the bets, he's not wanting to pay out after that. He'll pay you back your 67, but that's it. That's your lot.
I'll start an argument. I deserve all of it.
You're going to argue, right? So that's when
I won.
The guy you were arm wrestling against
left the table. I won the pot.
Yeah, the guy you were arm wrestling against stands up and goes, "But he's a forbidden. That's cheating."
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
I didn't use any of my remnant.
Okay, so you say that. So you then hear them murmuring in the background, and they're like, "Yeah, no. Oh wow, I'm just rolling 10s like crazy today. There's 3 10s on 4 dice."
Actually, no, keep doing it.
They're like, no fair. Forbidden versus human. That's not fair. You shouldn't have been doing that.
Or
that's not right. Well, that was. That's not right. That's not right. No, get out. And the landlord of this place, it's a bar of some sort. The landlord is going to grab like a big studded club and start walking towards you. He's like, "Right, I don't want any trouble, but I'm ready if there has to be some."
I will grab the sack angrily, almost like I grab it so forcefully and follow through with it that I almost swing at a person standing on the far side.
The club.
Yeah,
yeah,
like half of like a foot away from them.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a strength
and then I will
roll.
storm out.
Oh, sorry. You grab the club that he's holding, yeah?
No, I grab my sack of coins.
Your sack of... Oh, I'm with you. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, you grab it and storm out. Okay.
And swing close enough to him that he flinches back. I storm out, and I go straight to Corvus that we have business.
Okay. Corvus, you have been busy during this time.
Yes, very busy.
You managed to sell your deer feet, but not for as much as you'd hoped, really. You are able to buy a couple of bits and pieces, a tinderbox, even a tent, which has a big hole in. Yeah, but you also are allowed to borrow materials to patch it.
Yeah.
So I'll let you roll a dexterity and engineering to patch up the tent.
Okay. Dexterity and engineering, you said?
Yeah.
Sweet. So 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Is it 7s?
Yes.
That is 2 successes on that one.
Okay.
No 1s, though.
I'm sorry, it's getting a bit dark in here. Let me just turn on my light. I'm disappearing into the shadow.
As a GM.
The ominous GM.
Yeah. I look very elusive, man, right now.
Yes. Shepherd.
Sorry, that was how many successes again?
2. With
2.
No 1s.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty fine for patching up a tent. I wouldn't say it's a super difficult thing.
It's just sewing a bit of material on top of another bit of material, isn't it, really?
Yeah, pretty much. While you're doing it, you become aware of some eyes on you. Like, you feel in the back of your neck that someone's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Turning around, do you want to roll me a wits and investigation?
I will indeed. I was just about to ask that. Is it 7 again, yeah?
I'm sorry?
7 again, yeah?
7 again.
Cool. That's 3 successes on that one.
Good. So, turning around, you actually can't see anyone behind you.
Oh. What about
above? But you are pretty positive there was someone there.
Okay. Did it feel like Did it feel weird, or just sort of paranoia in a sense?
It felt weird. You felt like it was like you were sensing something odd.
Okay. Interesting. After a quick look around, I'll obviously finish up patching the tent and then be prepared to move on. Maybe go regroup with Birch.
Okay. As you're finishing patching the tent, you're going to hear footsteps in the snow behind you approaching.
I'll wait until they're like sort of close and then like spring round.
Okay. So you're sitting.
Yeah.
So you are pretty much face to face with a human at that point because you're quite big. So you know you're pretty much eye level with a human who's in a hooded robe.
Yeah.
Purplish robe to the ground. The only thing that's really emerging from the robe are a few fingers which are covered in red dye, paint, something.
Okay.
Blood? Nah, probably not blood. Don't know. It doesn't smell like blood to you.
Yeah.
You know blood. Right?
I know blood.
You know
I know
blood.
blood very well.
You know blood. Corvus the Executioner.
Love.
And you're sort of at eye level with it, but the hood is sort of over the eyes, so you can't really see their face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm face to face with this cloaked, possibly cultist. I'm gonna just be like, what do you want? Why do you approach me?
So the individual seems like that. You can see the mouth.
Yeah.
They're sort of like as if they're trying to get ready to speak for the first time in a long time.
Okay.
We have something you want.
Corvus is unsure about what you mean by this.
You talk about yourself in the third person.
Only on occasion. Corvus, he does it when he's unsure about a situation as a defensive measure to throw other people off.
So, as a defensive measure to throw people off, you say your name so they know who you are.
Mm-hmm. No one would expect anyone to openly reveal their name.
Come to the mountain. You will see.
I can see the mountains from here. Tell me what.
Roll me a double dexterity. No, double wits. I'm sorry.
Double wits. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's too many dice. Target.
7.
Cool. 2 successes.
Okay. Ooh. Blindingly fast before you can react at all. The other hand, which you could see one hand hanging out, but you couldn't see the other. The other hand, which seems to have some kind of knife in it, stabs you in a gap in your armor, in the sort of the lower chest area on the side.
Yeah, like sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it deflects off you feel it deflect off a rib and go downwards, but it's definitely a wound, and it went between 2 ribs.
Yeah.
Flash, stab, withdraw, and then it turns and hurries off towards the north gate of the settlement.
Yeah. Do I take damage for that one?
You do. Sorry, yes. You should take 4 health damage.
Ouch, that was a big hit.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay then. Cool. Corvus is going to take a second to process. He's going to look down, touch his rib, and be like, ow.
So you find you are actually struggling to breathe.
Yeah.
They may have punctured a lung.
State of shock.
Yeah, very, very much a shock, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to
Shock
go...
reaction.
We're going to sort of I'm going to assume I've picked up the stuff and go and try and find Birch.
So you get up from your table, you take one step, and you fall face down in the snow.
Yep, sounds about right.
Birch, you've come looking for Corvus, and this is the way you find him, in the snow, bright red blood coming from a wound in his side.
I am so in my that I approach Corvus and almost
You're
like
explaining to him, despite the fact he's face down in the snow, you're explaining to him how unfair this is.
Yeah, no, I'm ranting like from like 10 meters away, and he can slowly hear my voice approaching. I'm ranting to myself and to him of what cruelty I experienced in my time here. And I see him laying in the snow, and I almost like walk up to him and like almost like I want to like kick him a bit.
Yeah,
Not kick him, but like a
Yeah,
small
nudge,
child
yeah.
to a resting parent, like
Yeah.
disturb him. And right as I approach him, I'm right next to him. That's when I notice the blood, and I'm like, "Fuck happened to you?"
Am I conscious right now, or am I like...
You're conscious, but you're probably wheezing.
Yeah. So it's going to come through like really broken. Just heal me.
Corvus is face down.
He was face down, yeah.
I will just crouch down and try to turn him over, because the wound should be more forward than backward.
Yes, it is slightly more forward than backward, correct.
I will lean down and turn him on his, like, from his left side to turn him on his back so I could better him.
Yeah, I mean, the blood flow is probably going to increase at that point because the snow would have packed in and actually slowed the blood flow slightly, but yes, you do that.
And then I'll try to, if it's just, how much is it bleeding? It doesn't look like it damaged any bones, or it looks like a
It
flesh.
looks pretty bad. It looks like it probably got into some organs. Now,
Well,
I should probably pause for a moment to explain forbidden healing. So every forbidden is able to channel power from their remnant to use it to heal, right? You would roll stamina and medicine, and it's like magical healing, right? You can only do it a limited number of times, up to a maximum of your stamina number of times, without starting to take penalties for doing it.
Okay.
And because there are 2 players in this game, you cannot do it to yourself.
In that case, I mean, if it's magic stemmed from my remnant, I imagine I will attempt to cauterize it from in and out.
Yep. So go ahead and roll me stamina and medicine.
T7.
T7.
Ooh, God. 1 success.
1 success. So you're going to heal 1 health damage, Corvus, and stop bleeding.
Sweet.
That's just a quick example for you, so you can get an idea of what sort of thing.
I'm gonna sort of...
So, Corvus, you are feeling a little better. Not all better, but, you know, you're not bleeding and wheezing on the floor anymore.
Yep. Sweet.
Fuck happened?
Unfortunately, to do this, Birch just, like, reached a hand into the wound and cauterized it.
Lovely.
Slowly extracting it, trying to get her all.
Yeah. The smell of burning meat fills the air.
Smells like barbecue.
I will definitely, since I am burning him, I don't know if that's enough to make Corvus flinch, but I will as I finish it grab a handful of snow attach it to cool down the wound.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since we are so
Yes.
Yeah, I
What
mean, I'm sure
happened to
Corvus
you?
appreciates
Get the
that.
stuff?
It's like antibiotics.
It's snow. It's fresh.
Yes. I'm gonna sit upright after feeling a bit better. All this has happened. Just kind of gain my bearings and then just explain, like, attack. I was attacked by a hooded figure. They ran towards the mountain.
I will see if I can see any movement in the direction or point.
Intelligence and investigation. T9.
Can I do an intelligence and law if I know anything about the robe or markings?
Yeah, you can. That's going to be a T10.
Sweet. Okay. Intelligence and law T10.
Of course.
So, Birch, you have rolled a moderate fumble.
Of course.
What am I going to do? Oh, I know. So, fumbles happen when you get more ones. Again, this is for the viewers. I believe you already know this, Birch. Fumbles happen when you get more ones than successes. The number of ones more than successes you get, it defines how bad the fumble is. Minor fumbles is, one more one than successes. It's like a minor negative. Moderate, obviously somewhere in the middle. And then severe fumbles, 3 more ones than successes, have sort of life-threatening consequences. Corvus, I'm afraid you have not seen this one before. You aren't really sure who this might be or what cult it might be. You do believe it's a cult. Cults are not massively uncommon, but you couldn't say what.
Yeah. Okay.
Birch, a bunch of kids come running up to you, and they're all like asking you questions about your remnant. One of them sort of fiddles with it in its. You've probably got it in a holster, right? So it sort of fiddles with it in its holster, and they're all kind of surrounding you, and they're just kind of talking to you and bothering you, being in the way. They're like interested because you're a forbidden, right? You're interesting. I'm talking about kids between the ages of like 7 and 10. They're like 4 or 5 of them.